All right, well, happy Friday, everybody. Take a look at this shot of our LAX camera. Normally, Friday is a busy travel day, and so far, so good. But we do have the gray skies here in Southern California if you are staying put, especially because we are looking at June gloom. So here's a quick look at our June gloomometer. So 1, we show no gray conditions, and then 2, we're looking at a little bit of the gray, early gray, and then we start to clear. But today we're actually looking at a gray start, as you can see, and then we're going to start to see some more sunshine to finish, especially for a lot of our inland communities. So this is what we're watching for, because today is when that warming trend kicks off. We're going to start to feel that marine layer get a little bit more shallow each day as we head into the rest of the weekend and also into the start of next week as this high pressure system really starts to push in, and that's going to bring us peak heat. And so once we get past Tuesday, that's when that gradual cool down begins. But you'll notice that it's going to stay dry, meaning not just the drizzle that we may see coming out of the marine layer, but just dry in general, meaning no rain expected in the forecast for the next 7 days. Right now, this is what we're feeling. We're looking at those high 50s and low 60s because of the cloud cover that sits from the coast all the way into our foothill communities. And then today is National Donut Day, so do not hate, appreciate this graphic because I'm going to give you the next dozen hours for the Inland Empire. Here's a look at what happens. We're looking at temperatures gradually warming up from the 60s into the 70s just before the lunch hour, and then as we head into the afternoon, we're looking at those temperatures topping out in the mid to upper 80s for the Inland Empire. It's going to be a really nice afternoon overall inland. We will see a little bit of the breezes picking up, and as I mentioned, we are still going to stay pretty cloudy for some of our beach communities as we head into the afternoon. But otherwise, you can see that we're staying under advisory levels, pretty quiet, no advisories or warnings to talk about. And then LA and Orange County, we're gradually warming up little by little each day thanks to this high pressure system. So we'll start to see 80s by Sunday, and then peak heat, as I mentioned, Tuesday, low 80s before things start to drop down back into the 70s on Thursday of next week. Valleys are going to look at mid 80s today, and then you're going to climb up into the upper 80s for the weekend, closer to 90s by Monday and Tuesday. And then we're looking at 90s starting tomorrow for the Inland Empire. All right, Robert, good morning.
Good morning, Amber. We are starting off with the same camera we left off with last time in Anaheim, the 57 freeway, because, well, everything's been quiet so far this morning in this area and pretty much everywhere. We do have a major hotspot here later on tonight with a couple of things going on. We have the Angels starting a series against the Mariners at Angel Stadium, 6:38 tonight, and then right across the street, Honda Center, Shane Gillis, comedian there, at 8 p.m. So extra traffic in the area if you're heading to either of these events or just heading through the area in general. Be prepared for some extra delays. Going over to the LA area, lots of green for the most part, some yellow and a little bit of red starting to build. The 5 northbound, 20 minutes right now from Norwalk Boulevard to the 101. We'll send it back to you.
All right. Thank you so much, Robert.
Now you can get your KCAL news, weather, and live stream all in one place on the CBS News app. Download it free today.